Mike, very recently we sent out a survey to all of the attendees of tonight's event, all 150 of them, asking their key opinions. One really interesting fact that came out of it was that over half of the people within city and banking finance felt that IT and the locked down approach to IT has a limit on the ability of the industry to innovate. I was just wondering about your own thoughts, because clearly innovation in this current kind of recession climate is quite an important thing to do.
I don't think that's the right way to think of it. I think you have to avoid that sort of tyranny of the or, i.e., it's either regulation or innovation. I think you've got to think about it as an and certainly in our case, what we do is we try to think about how do we involve the folks as close to the front line as possible, so that we have a thing called a TG Council, where we get our guys to think about how can they be participating in the kind of innovation stroke change agenda in general. I think innovation sometimes gets used as a big word.
Yes, it can.
And I think actually I'd rather do it as a little word, which is how can we change, how can we make improvements, and how can we make just small steps forward. If you make a step forward every quarter, in 3, 4, 5, 6 quarters, you've probably made some quite significant progress. And I think sometimes people think that innovation is a hugely big thing. So we're trying to put it into the front line, trying to recognise that actually we've clearly got to support regulation, we've clearly got to support that kind of lockdown process, but at the same time we want to get our people to say it's a great place to work because we get the opportunity to make change.
Mike, thank you very much.